pounds and 1/4 pounds. 185 and 1/4 pounds from Melbourne, Australia. This is Dingo.
Easy for Adam Starr to say, but coming to the ring right now is Dingo in a match that he had no idea he was going to be getting into. When he came out tonight, when Dingo came to the ring tonight, Dingo thought he was facing Melvin Talon tonight, and he did. He emerged victorious. But I'm sure Dingo had no idea that he would end up in the ring against a legend like Cowboy Bob Orton.
And his opponent, weighing in at 260 pounds from St. Louis, Missouri, this is Cowboy Bob Orton!
And there he is, recently inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, Cowboy Bob Orton. Definitely a legend in this sport.
You know, most people pay me a lot of money for this. This is your free wrestling lesson. Look at new technology.
Bell's gone, we're underway. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but the GCW in-ring first appearance of Cowboy Bob Orton. Lock up, Orton backs Dingo into the corner. Orton looks like he's gonna break clean here. Orton said he's gonna give Dingo a wrestling lesson. I think it's safe to say Cowboy Bob Orton with the decided experience edge in this matchup. Once again, Orton backing Dingo into the corner. And again, a clean break. Orton's been in this game long enough to know exactly what to do in that ring. Dingo ducks out of the way of that one. Perhaps looking to throw Orton off his game a little bit. Again, ducking out of the way. I think Dingo's going to have the edge in quickness.
But it looks like you can play, Daddy. So I tell you what, let's give it to him for all these people right now.
Dingo now trying to get the fans into this one. Lock up once again. Arm drag takeover by Cowboy Bob Orton. Dingo very tentative here. Orton as well. Now Dingo going for the waist lock. Taking Orton down to the mat. Orton trying to find an escape. Tries to. Dingo gets the face lock. Orton turns that around into a waist lock of his own. Dingo turns him over though and gets the armbar. There's something for the old resume. Coming out on top of a mat wrestling exchange with Bob Orton. Orton now shoots Dingo off into the ropes. Dingo ducks the clothesline. Cross body, down goes Orton. One, only a 1 count. Now Orton gonna catch a breather on the outside. You gotta wonder if there's gonna be an intimidation factor here. Dingo not the type to be intimidated all that easily. But when you're up against someone with the prestige, the background of a Cowboy Bob Orton, you gotta wonder if there's gonna be some butterflies there. Now shoulder to the midsection. Cowboy Bob Orton catching Dingo off guard there. Now Orton, kick to the midsection. Gutbuster. That's Orton's style. And now a double leg. Don't know if he's going to set up our here. Stomp to the midsection. Now just pulling at the face. Forearm across the bridge of the nose. Little to no preparation factor here tonight. Dingo certainly did not expect to be wrestling Cowboy Bob Orton. Heck, Cowboy Bob Orton didn't expect to be wrestling at all tonight. Driving the knee to the rib cage. 2 count. Not the tightest cover there, but Dingo was in enough pain that his shoulders were down for 2. Now shoots the half. Near fall. Now Cowboy Bob inverted atomic drop, maintaining the advantage here. Dingo, definitely no pushover. We've seen him in some top-notch battles against the upper echelon of competition here in GCW, but we're looking at something else entirely here. Now Orton just a handful of hair. Orton with a punch to the face and another one. Orton definitely the crafty veteran. Elbow to the top of the head. Orton's been in the game long enough to know exactly how far he can go, bending the rule book to his advantage. And as it stands right now, Cowboy Bob Orton with the decided edge on Dingo. Fans starting to rally behind Dingo here. I wasn't sure who the fans were going to support. In fact, it looks like we have a very divided crowd here. Some of them chanting for Dingo, some of them chanting for Orton. Dingo firing off those shots to the midsection and the forearms. But Orton cuts him off. Now it's a slugfest in the middle of the ring. And the roaring elbow. Orton staggered here. Forearm to the back. Another one. And Dingo has turned things around here. Orton, well, I thought he had, but a couple more of those fists, and Orton turns things around. Again, it's that experience. No substitute for that in wrestling. Bootlaces across the eyes. Like, I've got to wonder if there are the butterflies on the part of Dingo. I mean, there was no way he could have possibly expected to be in the ring tonight with Cowboy Bob Orton. And right now, the Cowboy in firm control. Dingo blocks, right hand. Another one. Dingo's going to give this all he's got. Whipping the corner reversal by Dingo. And there's a big clothesline. Orton definitely enjoying the adulation of the fans here. Meanwhile, Dingo probably wondering what day of the week it is. Orton now going to drive that elbow in here, setting him up. Point of the elbow right to the throat. Dingo now gasping for breath. And now Orton throwing the rule book completely out the window, just choking away on Dingo. Orton felt insulted by Dingo calling him an old-timer. And he's going to make him pay the price here tonight. Now the reverse chin lock. Orton driving the knee into the back of the neck here. That looks to be Orton's focus here, on the neck and the throat. Now the referee checking Dingo's arm. One more arm drop, and this one's over. No, Dingo's hanging in there. And Orton not going to give him room to breathe. Just knocks him straight back down. Orton going for the cover. 1, 2, 2.5. And now right back to the chin lock. Sticking to what works. Dictating the pace of the match. That's the mark of a veteran like Cowboy Bob Orton. And there's another mark of a veteran. Dingo perhaps begging off a little bit. Not something you see too often out of Dingo. We're now taking some time to gloat here. He feels like he's got this one in the bag. But Dingo not done yet. Just staring a hole right through Cowboy Bob Orton. Orton now firing off those jabs. But Dingo keeps getting up. Again, Dingo taking those straight shots to the face. But the fans starting to rally behind Dingo. Dingo not staying down. Shot to the midsection, another one. Uppercut, that may have staggered him. Shots to the back. Dingo winds him up, drop toe hold. What's Dingo setting up for here? Dingo looking for a figure 4 leg lock here. Trying to hook his foot over Orton's. He's got that figure 4 locked in right now. Orton in a lot of pain. Orton blocking that one foot though. Dingo not able to get that hold completely applied. Dingo now staying on that leg though. He's at a size disadvantage. That's a smart thing to do. He's going for it again. Orton, though, kicks him off into the ropes. Dingo may have hit his throat on that top rope. Now Orton sends Dingo into the ropes. Oh, went for that elbow. Dingo moved out of the way. Double axe handle blows. Now Dingo just wailing away on Cowboy Bob Orton, but runs into a knee to the midsection. Block of the right hand, elbow to the top of the head, and down goes Orton. Dingo could be going up to the top here. Orton back up to his feet. He's down on all fours, rather. Dingo going up. Orton, though, swept his feet out from under him. Took a little too much time on that maneuver. And now Cowboy Bob Orton, this is what he's known for, that trademark superplex, and he hit it. One, two, no! I can't believe that. We've seen Orton beat a lot of opponents with that superplex. Orton probably wondering what he's got to do to finish this off. Dingo reverses things. Oh, Orton sweeps the legs out from under him. Double leg feet on the ropes. Cowboy Bob Orton. And Orton just stole this one.